What's up, family? It's January 26th. It's your ghetto news reporter, Mary Lee Davis, a.k.a. Mary Mack, and I'm on the 5535 train going south. At least that's what they say in Chicago, on the Redline. I ran into an interested lady. I'm not going to say her name because, I don't think she would like that. But she's been homeless a long time in Uptown. For decades, people say. And several people have told me that they have tried to help this lady. Now, for some reason or another, she doesn't want to be helped. Now, I was just arguing with a gentleman, you understand what I'm saying, about the homeless being out in the cold. It's 4 degrees in Chicago. That's cold as hell, but it's warm on this damn train. And that's where, my fellow outsider homeless lady, I'm not going to reveal, is on. So I guess she can't feel the cold. But the ones that's out there, you understand what I'm saying? They can feel it. Now, I've been homeless on the train, and I've been hitting my jaw a couple of times and, beat up and all kind of things. Now, I've spoken with this lady before. She says nothing like that has happened to her, but she has had her bag stolen from her and her pockets ripped, but no physical, how would he say it, abuse was done to her like me. Oh, I was asleep. And they hit me in my jaw. And I was off like in the corner before they, made this red line the way it is now. Back in the day, if you go on the brown line, you'll know what I'm talking about. You could duck in the corner and go to sleep. They came back where I was at, minding my business. And I had a cover on my face, trying not to bother anyone. And they hit me in my jaw twice. I'm like, well, damn, this lady been homeless all this time. Maybe because I'm worth so much, they want to replace me with her. You understand what I'm saying? And she take my money, and I end up what? Homeless on the red line? No, see, I don't think that's going to happen, family. We got to be a little more realistic. Now, I asked this lady before, at the, day shelter that we attend in Uptown. I said, look, maybe people are waiting on you. You ever thought about that? And she kind of feel as though, she don't know what I'm talking about. But the one time she did seek shelter, I was in the shelter at the time, and it was cold like it is now, about 4 degrees in Chicago, bitter cold. And she ended up, being in the shelter. Now, I would think she would be in there now, but she's on the train. And the time that I was there at the shelter, she was there. And I was only there for like a week, and I got poisoned twice, throwing up on my knees for like hours and hours and hours. And I asked her, I said, did anybody else get poisoned, or was it just me? And she said it was just me. And then I went to church Wednesday, and I was trying to do something with my phone, and I just wanted to see, because, my higher power is always on time. And, this person, she was at the church and stuff, right? She's an older lady in her 60s, almost 70, I'm trying to be respectful. Y'all know what time it is, okay? Now, she's at the church, and, I'm sitting down trying to check my McDonald's card that I get on Wednesday in Uptown. Shout out to all the ones that need something to eat that's homeless. Go to Uptown, People's Church, and you can get a $5 McDonald's card, okay? Real talk. You understand what I'm saying? And she was at the church, and I was like, I got my card, and I'm sitting down. I'm talking about the homeless lady now. I'm sitting down, and I'm trying to check my card to make sure something on it, because, they treat me so bad in Uptown. You understand what I'm saying? And I couldn't even, check my McDonald's card to see if there was anything on it. I say, hey, I'm with the lady that, I'm talking about right now. You understand what I'm saying? And the guy that run the place, they say he get paid to do what he do, pass out, McDonald's cards or whatever and stuff. And it's supposed to be a, help a person, help a hand, lend a hand, but it ain't like that. He gets paid to pass out, McDonald's cards. I said, well, I'm with this lady right here. He's like, no, you're not. I was like, Dad, you must really got some clout in Uptown. And then here I go again. There she is in front of me. It's like it was meant for me to do this video, because she should be in the shelter in Uptown with the rest of the ladies instead of riding the train back and forth. You understand what I'm saying? This the part I can't understand. If you got someplace to go, why are you, riding the trains back and forth at 60 and 70 years old. How much money do you really got? And do you really think I'm going to give you my money? See, I'm worth a lot. A whole bunch of money. Real talk. And if I die, like I said, I was poisoned twice at the shelter. And then all kind of other stuff took place. And of course, we ain't going to talk about the day shelter that I was at. You know, a whole lot of more mess took place, you know, because the older people do not want to respect the younger generation. Now, we done came back and forth for them. But for some reason, they just love slavery. You understand what I'm saying? It's like we free. No, we're not free. I'd rather ride the train back and forth. I'm like, really? Well, this is your last chance to get this moment of clarity. Okay? And I'm sitting here in front of her. Real talk. But I'm not being disrespectful for the simple fact she is an elder. But I do believe in my heart of heart that I did not get poisoned twice without her permission. I believe that. With all my heart and soul. I would put that on my legacy. For real, for real. Nothing happens in this world by mistake, y'all. Step your game up. Can't eat everybody food. And, you know, don't let the devil get you down and stuff. Do what you gotta do, though. For real. So, yeah. All my real Mary McNamara's, you know what time it is. It's time to get paid by any means necessary, for real. Because this ain't a game. This for real. This is for real. They trying to keep that old stuff going. And they always leave old people behind. So when the new people trying to come up, you understand what I'm saying? They'll know who and who ain't. See, God got their people and the devil got theirs. And they're using God's people, you understand, the devil is, to rob God's children. And they thought I would be the one that would go down stupid, like drinking and drugging. And they know I don't drink, drug, or smoke. But they try their best to, you know, kill me on a regular. Straight up. So, yeah. You famous now. I just ain't gonna say her name and shit, for real. You understand what I'm saying? For real. Ain't that much love in the world. Straight up. Real talk. So, y'all know who it is. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know what time it is. Yep. But, like the Fire Heart Beast say, I got nothing but love for you. Straight up. Real talk. Yeah, Uptown was nasty. And I made sure I gave them my book, Rhymes, Poems, Metaphors, plus one song. And that's the only reason why they cleaning up that area. Because, man, when I write, I don't miss. For real. I made sure all them African shops got my story, my book, and everything. For real. And then they had the nerve to illegally evict me from 915 West Wilson, apartment 409. They illegally evict me. They were supposed to pay me to move. You understand what I'm saying? For real. But they think I'm stupid. You understand what I'm saying? So for all my conscious brothers and sisters out there, you know, I want to thank Eminem for being as honest as he was. I want to thank Machine Gun Kelly for being as honest as he was. I want to thank Ghetto Boys, NWA, Too Short, DMX, Disaster for being a comedian. My conscious rappers, Rakim, K. Reno, Dead Prez, Immortal Technique, Sister Soldier, Public Enemy, Tupac, before 1995, Cannabis, and of course Biggie for 10 Crack Commandment number 3, because your own mama would kill you. And most definitely your girl Mary Lee. You understand what I'm saying? AKA Mary Mack. Young M.A., step your game up. For real. Don't let them do you like they doing me. Straight up. And as far as trap music, gangster rap, mumble rap, conscious rap, gospel rap, house music rap, come together and get that money. For real. Real talk. And we don't want to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because we're not rock and rollers. We are rappers. And I am the one that got them all together, for real. So, you know, forget the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's not us. Never will. Never, never, never will. Yep.
Doors closing.
Yeah, nothing happens in this world by mistake. It doesn't surprise me that I see her. You know, everybody has eyes and ears, and even myself. So, you know, if y'all think I'm out here by myself, you are highly mistaken, for real. I am not out here by myself. You can believe that. Real so. So, you know, I'm not the anchor, but I am the, what you call it? The front runner when it comes to this rap music. Now, it's a whole bunch of us. Stop killing off my babies so they won't be able to, you know, get their legacy. We are the children of Israel. It's called Chicago for a reason. Okay? So all you out-of-towners, just like I told Oprah, you understand what I'm saying? 1 month is nice, and the next month ain't. And for you outsiders, I don't think you can hang. And you can take that to the bank. Just ask Oprah Winfrey. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, people have been reading me like a book, and they think they know everything about me. But what they don't know is what I'm going to do next. And that's what keep them confused. When they threw that drop-top Cadillac truck on, you know, YouTube, I guess they thought I was going to be upset. That's my story. And that lets me know they've been stealing from me all along, because they made a Cadillac truck into a drop-top. And that's how I know they've been stealing from me all along. And for my real Macamires, you know I'm the originator of that as well. You understand what I'm saying? See, most people think I'm selling my ass to get my spot. No, I bust my ass, nigga, to keep my spot. For real, you're not going up in me. And those who sold their ass and all that for my spot, that was not a good look, for real. No. I wouldn't sell my ass or let somebody go up in it, for real, to get my spot back. And that's the truth. I will wait for my higher power to give me what's mine, as always. You understand what I'm saying? So, it is warm on this train. If y'all go, you know, do what she doing, riding it back and forth. I've ridden it back and forth. So if it's good enough for me, it's good enough for you. I say fill it up, for real, until they do something for you. You know, this is a sit-in. I was talking to somebody on the bus. He was a white guy. I said, look, Rosa Parks fought for us to sit in the front of the bus. Why is you in the back, you know, by me, when you passed up all them seats? And he said, I just like being in the back. So I said, so she died for nothing? All that for nothing? Is that what I'm doing this for? For nothing? Come on, man. What do you want, the front or the back? You understand what I'm saying? Or do we just get along for real, like Rodney King said? Y'all gonna have to make y'all mind up, because, you know, it's cunning, baffling, and powerful for a reason. Okay? It's cold, but it's fair. And that's the truth. All right. I don't want to be rambling, but, you know, I heard this spot on this train, wherever I sit. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. All right, family. Pass it on before they delete it. You know how they do. They hate a lot. That's that's their main ingredient when it comes to this. Hate. But I love them to death. For real. All right, gotta go. See ya.